Frank the Martian. Written by David Sloan. Illustrated by Oshadi Sandareka. Frank the Martian was not always everyone's friend. With his green skin, a head shaped like an almond, and long arms that could reach the top of a shelf without standing on his tiptoes, Frank felt out of place. He had trouble finding a human friend. Frank was sent to planet Earth many years ago on a simple mission, to find out what people like to do for fun. Sadly, it was a much harder task than he expected. Frank, who was quite popular back on Mars, soon found out that things were not the same here on Earth. First, he approached a man, an older gentleman who had a long white beard and walked with a cane.
"Hi, what do you like to do for fun?"
Frank asked the man, but the man didn't even stop. He just looked at Frank strangely, grumbling under his breath, and continued walking. Frank was quite confused by this, but he continued on. Next, he walked up to a lady with a baby.
"Hello, ma'am. What do you like to do for fun?"
The lady with the baby took one look at Frank, said nothing, and hurried on her way. Soon Frank came across a boy playing with a toy. That looks like fun, Frank thought.
"Hello, is that what you do for fun?"
Frank asked the boy. The boy took one look at Frank, picked up his toy, and ran home. Frank felt sad and lonely. Why wouldn't anyone talk to him? Finally, a young child walked up to Frank, who was about to cry.
"What's the matter?"
the child asked.
"Why are you crying?" "I just want to know what people like to do for fun,"
Frank replied, with big tears in his eyes.
"But nobody wants to talk to me."
The young child smiled at Frank.
"I'll show you. Come with me. My name's Sam."
Sam held Frank's long arm, and together they walked over to the park where other children were running around and playing. Frank wiped the giant tears flowing from his eyes and followed Sam. Frank was a little nervous, but he was excited to make some new friends.
"Come on,"
Sam told Frank.
"Run around with us."
Frank spent the rest of the day playing with Sam and his new friends, and he didn't feel sad and lonely anymore. He had lots and lots of fun, and his mission was finally complete.